Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. In this presentation, we focus on DTC P065A, which signifies an ACG no charging malfunction specifically for the Honda Accord models from 2012 to 2017. This diagnostic trouble code indicates a significant issue related to the vehicle's alternator and its ability to generate electricity. The alternator plays an essential role in the overall electrical system of the vehicle by continuously generating power to charge the battery and support electrical components when the engine is running. Understanding the functionality of the alternator and its connections is crucial for diagnosing this problem. The alternator, as driven by the engine, works according to commands issued by the Powertrain Control Module, PCM. The Local Interconnect Network, LIN, line is integral in facilitating communication between the alternator and the PCM, which allows for the exchange of operational data. Analyzing this issue involves understanding how the alternator and its voltage regulator interact with the PCM and the electrical system. After completing the troubleshooting steps for DTC P065A, the final repair verification involves conducting an extensive road test. This test serves to ascertain that all repairs made are functioning correctly and that normal operations have been restored. During the road test, monitor the voltage output to ensure that the alternator is charging the battery effectively under various driving conditions. Check that there are no recurring DTCs by scanning the vehicle's computer post-test. Also, observable indicators like the performance of electrical systems and the charging light on the dashboard should be noted. Ensuring that everything is operating as expected is essential before concluding the repair process. If all conditions are satisfactory, you can confidently determine that the issue has been rectified. Preventive maintenance plays a vital role in avoiding issues related to DTC P065A in the future. Regularly checking the battery's health is essential, as batteries have a limited lifespan and can affect alternator performance if failing. Inspect the alternator belts for wear, ensuring they properly tension to allow for optimal alternator rotation. A slack or worn belt can result in alternator malfunction. Additionally, periodic electrical system inspections can help catch problems before they escalate to a full DTC failure. Keeping connections secure and clear of corrosion contributes significantly to the longevity of the entire electrical system. By practicing these preventive measures, the chances of encountering charging malfunctions can be minimized, thereby enhancing the vehicle's performance and reliability. In conclusion, diagnosing and resolving DTC P065A requires a comprehensive understanding of the alternator's role within the vehicle's electrical system. Recognizing how components, such as the voltage regulator, wiring, and LIN communication affect the charging functionality is crucial for effective troubleshooting. Adhering to systematic troubleshooting steps ensures that each potential issue is addressed thoroughly, paving the way for accurate solutions. Furthermore, carrying out preventative maintenance can significantly reduce the likelihood of facing such problems in the future. By maintaining proper care and attention to the vehicle's electrical components, Honda Accord owners can enhance the reliability and performance of their vehicles, ensuring a seamless driving experience. Remember, a well-functioning alternator is key to the electrical vitality of the vehicle. DTC P065A pertains to a malfunction regarding the alternator's ability to charge effectively. The alternator is responsible for generating electricity while the engine runs, ensuring that both the battery remains charged and various electronic components receive power. The B terminal sends regulated battery voltage. If this voltage is detected to be low, it indicates a potential failure. The P terminal is crucial, as it communicates alternator speed back to the PCM. The F terminal provides feedback regarding the alternator's functionality. The LIN line connects the alternator and PCM, allowing for continuous monitoring and diagnostics. If the alternator experiences internal failure or rotation defects, the PCM stores this DTC, and this could lead to battery drainage and failure of electrical systems. Understanding each of these components and their alignment in the circuitry is crucial for addressing this diagnostic trouble code effectively. The possible causes for DTC P065A include several critical components and scenarios. An internal failure of the alternator often occurs due to wear and tear or manufacturing defects, which may compromise its ability to produce electricity. Specifically, the voltage regulator within the alternator plays a crucial role. If it fails, the alternator cannot correctly manage voltage output, leading to insufficient power generation. Another significant factor may be the rotation defect of the alternator itself. If the alternator does not rotate properly due to mechanical issues, power generation is severely impaired. Additionally, there may be issues with the LIN communication between the alternator and the PCM, which could prevent the PCM from receiving vital feedback on the alternator's status, further complicating the diagnosis. Each of these potential causes must be explored to effectively troubleshoot and resolve the DTC. Common symptoms associated with DTC P065A include issues that arise primarily from insufficient electrical power. One of the most noticeable symptoms is that the battery fails to charge, which can lead to starting problems and overall vehicle dysfunction. Drivers may also observe dimming of the headlights or interior lights, indicating inadequate power supply. Additionally, various electrical systems could malfunction or fail entirely, which can complicate driving and safety. Surprisingly, the malfunction indicator lamp, MIL, may not illuminate, which can mislead the technician as they diagnose the vehicle through visual indicators. Recognizing these symptoms early can significantly assist in troubleshooting and preventive measures, making it crucial to remain vigilant of electrical system performance. In the first troubleshooting step for DTC P065A, it's essential to ensure that battery connections are secure and free from corrosion. Poor connections can lead to inadequate power transfer, impacting the entire electrical system of the vehicle. Inspect the terminals and cables for any signs of corrosion or looseness, as these conditions can severely hinder charging capabilities. If corrosion is present, it should be cleaned using an appropriate cleaner, ensuring a solid electrical connection. After cleanup, recheck the connections to confirm they are snug. Proper battery connections serve as the foundation for diagnosing further issues, and this initial step is critical for ensuring there are no avoidable power loss situations. The second step in troubleshooting DTC P065A involves monitoring the alternator's output and checking the voltage at critical terminals. Utilizing a multimeter, measure the voltage output from the alternator while the engine is running. The readings can inform you whether the alternator is generating sufficient power. Refer to the specifications for expected voltage levels. Typically, the voltage should be within the range of 13.5 to 14.5 volts. Additionally, it's vital to check the voltage at the B and P terminals to ensure they are performing correctly. Discrepancies in voltage levels can reveal much about the alternator's health and can point to specific issues such as the failure of the voltage regulator or internal problems within the alternator. Accurate measurements during this step are key to diagnosing the root cause of the malfunction. In the third troubleshooting step for DTC P065A, it is important to check the vehicle's computer for any other stored diagnostic trouble codes, DTCs. Each DTC can provide further insight into potential underlying problems affecting the vehicle's electrical system. Clear any pending or confirmed DTCs using a diagnostic scan tool, and then take the opportunity to retest the vehicle under typical operating conditions to see if the DTC reappears. Observing whether the DTC returns after erasure serves as an essential indicator of whether the problem is intermittent or persistent. This step relies on a systematic approach to find root causes by utilizing all available diagnostic data, and by examining the results following the erasure, a clearer direction for further action can be developed. The fourth troubleshooting step for DTC P065A requires a close inspection of the alternator itself, as well as the associated wiring. Physically examining the alternator for signs of wear, damage, or loose connections can reveal issues that might prevent it from performing correctly. Check for any frayed wires or loose connections, paying particular attention to the wiring leading to the B, P, and F terminals. Ensuring that the connectors are secure and free from corrosion is crucial for maintaining the integrity of the electrical system. Additionally, look for any environmental factors, such as moisture or exposure, that can impact wiring and connections. This thorough inspection allows for the identification of visible issues that can easily go unnoticed but significantly impact the alternator's function and overall vehicle performance. The fifth troubleshooting step for DTC P065A focuses on testing the voltage regulator within the alternator. The voltage regulator is essential as it controls the voltage output generated by the alternator, and any failure in its operation could lead to insufficient power generation. Use a multimeter to assess the regulator's functionality, ensuring that it is providing the necessary feedback to the PCM. Also, verify the integrity of any signals being sent back and forth via the LIN communication. Signal issues can arise from faulty wiring or poor connections, which can further complicate the electrical system's performance. Confirming that the voltage regulator is functioning correctly is a critical step in isolating the issue and determining the necessary repairs. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.